Oh, Sophie, have you had a bath? Doesn't strike me as a particularly bright idea, girl. Oh, bird. Oh, bird. What doing? Sophie? Oh, bird. Okay, yeah, that's it. Get all the poos out of the way early. Hey, gang. It's us. We're here for your slightly regretful magpie needs. Hey. You're experiencing a slight trying of regret there, bub. What do you think? Do you want to try for crouch cam? Shall we? Shall we try crouch cam? Ooh, it's a little bit Kelvin timeline, isn't it? There we go. Oh, wet bird. Move the camera a little bit. There we go. Ahoy, hoy! Okay, we're going over. We're definitely going into that corner now. Hang on a minute. We're definitely going into that corner. Okay. Where do? We put it on there. Who needs notifications? Yeah, they're overrated notifications. Strictly a recommendation. Hey, there you all are. Hey, chums. What do you think, bird? I think the bath might have been a duff idea, but it just went out, did it? Here we all are. Here we are. What do you reckon? Oh, if I just put my hand in a big pile of magpie poo, it feels like I have. Feels like I've just put my hand in a... Yes, of course I have. I mean, you know. It's a Monday, so I'm putting my hand in magpie poo. A bath has occurred, yeah. A bath occurred earlier, and I think another bath's happened because Sophie's too wet for that one. So I think there's been a top-up bath, which I think might be. I think everyone's favourite magpie might be experiencing some regret. The Nightbot is supposed to be running right now, so like, in theory, Nightbot is now ready for testing. I can't help but notice that did not work. Yeah, well, you know. Come on, Nightbot. Okay, so I obviously need to do something else to make Nightbot work, don't I? I obviously need to do something else to have Nightbot work. Nightbot makes out that all you need to do is like give it access to your chat channel and it just works. Nightbot. The bot's taking a nap. What do you reckon, Soph? He says, I reckon you can't configure a web bot. That's what I think. I reckon you're an idiot. I'm pretty sure I've made it so that anyone can type it. I mean, let me, as soon as I don't have a magpie on my hand, I'll try. It works like the Bethesda phrase. Yeah, It just works. Except it doesn't at all ever. I love the there was this thing on Twitter I saw a couple of days ago about you what is it, like a tech enthusiast. All of my house is smart and connected to the internet. Tech worker. The only thing connected to the internet is a printer, and I keep a gun next to it just in case it does something weird. Met some ravens on Saturday, yes. Now I can't type. I don't have a type box in the thing. So how do I actually send? Yeah, see, I can't send comments to the chat. So if my chat thing is on the screen, like this much of the screen, like this bit here, is your chat for me. But if I click in it, I don't get a chat box. So I can't type Nightbot commands. Behave yourself. Ace. Here's Bird. Here's Bird. There's Magpie. What you doing, buddy? Bird. Look at this squishy belly. I thought it was me that had the squishy belly, but that's because I ate a whole baked camembert last night and then went straight to bed. What do you think, Bird? Fluffy tummy. Get off me, weirdo. Someone knows. Aye, happens. But ravens are huge though, aren't they? When you see a raven up close, like, I was unprepared for how big they are. No kissings, please. No kissings. There will be no kissings. There will be no kissings of the damper magpie. What do you think, Bird? So what you been doing today? Other than screaming at things, what have you been doing today? Because I can hear you from the house. I can hear you from the house occasionally. When there is honking, you can hear it. And there has been honking. That's a weird little dot, isn't it? That dot there. Like, have I lost a pixel on my camera or something? That's weird. Let me just clean the lens. Hang on a minute. Does it move with me? Oh no, it must be a Kelvin timeline thing. I thought I'd lost a pixel then. I was going to say. You behave properly. Everything's approachable if you behave properly. What do you think? What do you reckon, Bird? I've got some new screen protectors coming for my phone. I spent a good half hour looking for screen protectors for my phone because they have to be a particular type in case they get pecked. And so they can't just be like dirt cheap glass ones you just plonk on. Can't be those ones because we're not allowed those things, are we, Bird? So I wonder what else I need to do to make Nightbot work. Because Nightbot sells itself as just like, oh, you just give me access to your stream chat. You basically make Nightbot a moderator on your chat, and it listens for commands to appear. Nightbot isn't in the chat. Yeah, see, that's the. How am I going to be able to do that? How am I going to be able to? Yeah, see, Nightbot is supposed to just. I've missed a step, clearly. Nightbot's on vacation. God damn it, Nightbot. Just inevitable. Yeah. Or the other phrase you have to teach ravens is, help, a wizard's turned me into a raven. You stream at night. Oh no. Daybot, yeah, that's... I never remember, which was a good one? Was it Night Nurse or Day Nurse? I think it was Night Nurse, wasn't it? Was the good one. Night Nurse was the one that made you forget your problems. Bird, what do you think? You trying to be all noble because you've got a wet belly? I bet you there's some dorky command that's not explained somewhere about Nightbot. I'm frustrated by that because the thing was literally just like, you get a permissions box to come up to say like, lunchbot. Ooh, I'd like a lunchbot. Robot that just brought you a sandwich and a cup of tea. That'd be great. Nightbot sells itself on it. You just like you give it access to your chat, and it can do all sorts of things. It can auto moderate language and stop people from posting links and that kind of thing. You know, stop people spamming chat and that kind of stuff. You know, but obviously I have got it slightly wrong somewhere. Haven't we? Ooh, exclamation mark lunch, yeah! Oh, hang on. Yeah, missed me. Did you miss me? Yep, missed. You missed, bird. You telegraphed it, so I had a chance to get my arm out of the way. Yeah, you see. If you're going to do one of those, you need to do it with no warning. Otherwise, I just... I've learnt the shape magpies go seconds before they do poos, which is a life skill I did not think I would ever need. You know, back to work in uni. Yay. Maybe the bot. Yeah, maybe there's a 5 minute delay on that as well. Or more likely, I have missed a step in the setup. I have got it wrong somewhere. Haven't we? Yeah, introduction Dr. Who's over, yeah. But you'll always have that week. Ah, here we go. You need notification bot to message Nightbot. I don't. Is that advice, or are you just doing a thing? I don't know. Oh no, a heron. Yeah, we had fish in our big pond, and one day a heron turned up, and then we stopped having fish. We had a very satisfied heron, but we had no fish. That's a joke. There we go. You need a bot for the bot to summon the bot. Yeah, I think it's bot. Oh, my knees. Oh, children. Oh. It's basically just bots all the way down, isn't it? Botception. It's a bot on top of a bot, on the back of a bot, carried by a bot, in the bag of a bot. What's your ankle, bird? There we are. Oh, my feet's gone all tingly, bruv. Oh, we got a magpie pellet. That's gross. Poor stage trooper. Oh no. I apologise if you can hear some rushing sounds. That is our boiler running. Bird, Spice. Oh, welcome. Yeah, this is Sophie. Yeah, this is Sophie the magpie. Welcome. Thanks, chum. She's fresh out the bath, so, ew. You've been bathing in that? You're bathing in soup. Bird, you're gross. So, yeah. That might be why you smell a little funky. You've been bathing in soup. You're gross. Bird. What do you think? Soupy. What? But look, it's you. Yeah, super. Just a hint of magpie. Just a little. It's a little hint. Oh, there's only magpie in this soup. What do you think? Oh, and there blackbirds in the pie? I can't remember. Blackbirds, yeah, 4 and 20 blackbirds. 420. Yeah, wait till there's a magpie soup. Well, keep quiet, otherwise everybody will. Can't stop smelling the magpie. What you doing? I'm a thoughtful yet fragrant girl today. Yeah. Is that what's happening? Yes, I know. I know. You hate it when I sniff. I know. Okay then. Well, they've got like a smell of a wet magpie is sort of like I haven't got a fantastic sense of smell. My sense of smell is pretty rudimentary, but to me it smells. You know that smell you get when you cook rice? When you've just dished out like a big pile of rice? That with a bit of sort of wet dog sort of smell. Aldi bread rolls. Yeah, there's a waft of that. Like her yeasty smell varies from day to day. Like some days she smells a little bit more yeasty than, ricey wet dog sort of smell. It is a very nice smell to me. It's a, because I smell her. I'm not just a weirdo that smells magpies, I hasten to add. Having a little sniff of your bird is a easy way of like keeping an eye on their health. Because if their breath or their body odor changes significantly, just missed. That's a sign that there might be something wrong. You know, they might have like an infection, or they might have like something wrong with their skin and that kind of thing. So you can keep a gentle eye on their health just by giving like their body and their breath a little bit of a sniff occasionally. Last Rice Dog album on vinyl. Yeah, well, you can't beat the sound of a nice classic album on vinyl. Gentle nose on their health. Like it. How much poo do I have in my hand? Hardly any, so that's good. What do you think? That's my fingernail. I've got several like it. Okay. What are we doing now? Other than showing people your butt, what are we doing exactly? What exactly is your plan? Oh, okay. Yeah. Love a pun, love a crap joke, yo. Come on in, friend. See, tiny bit of sun. A little bit of sun on the magpie. We are very pun positive, yeah. We are strongly supportive of the puns. Dad jokes. Oh, dad jokes are best jokes. The people who groan at dad jokes, they're just comedy deniers. You've just got to get in there with your dad jokes. Calling foul on them, very good. Punsitive, we are punsitive. Oh, what are we doing, man? Sophie. That's how you know it. If it, that's how you know you've won. If it makes me go, that's how you know. We're just enjoying a bit of sun now, aren't we? Well, you are. I'm trying to keep it out of my eyes. No, there will be no Elton John jokes. There will be no Elton John jokes. That's the no. That's. Beatles. Do you remember that when we spoke about the Elton John jokes? Do you remember when we said about the Elton John jokes? Do you remember? I'm just saying. Oh, okay. So we're just biffing the fixtures and fittings now. Is that the plan for today? Swiping left on that joke. No. Oh God. Oh. That's been kicked back. That's a 10-minute timeout there for. Oh, stop it! Oh. Oh. Coming in from the corner of the ring, from the top row, boom! Right, well, while Sophie's absorbing a bit of sun, should we see if we've got anybody next door? We kind of do. Yeah, no bots today. You're safe from getting banned by a bot. Now, can I get anywhere near these two without getting lens flared to death? It's just like, There's Rory and Con there. And it is Rory and Con as well today. Trying to sort of find a position where the glare isn't. I know there's tons of wee birds in the back bit. Lots of little sparrows. Hey, Soph! Bird, come. I got something for you, bird. Come into the airlock with me. It's actually warm in the sun. Bird, look, see if you fancy a boogle. It's actually warm in here. Well, we try to have a super chill fun. You know, we try to have chill hangs. Because it's hard not to when you've got a magpie on your hand. Because you've got to be vaguely chill. Baddie and the Boss. Oh, see, now you've made me think of Benny and the Jets, and that is a bannable offence. That you reminded me about Benny and the Jets. You reminded me about the worst song in pop music. Just... Yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Yes, no? Oh. Okay. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but there are many things softer than having a magpie dry her cheek on your hand. That is very soft. Are we boogling, or are we I mean, look, I maintain that Benny and Jets is the worst song. Candle in the Wind is pretty terrible. Stay out of the sun. Candle in the Wind is pretty damn bad, I'm not going to lie to you, but I think Benny and the Jets is worse. I think Benny and the Jets is just the worst thing. It's not just the worst thing that that Elton John's done. I don't think it's not just the worst thing that Elton John's ever done. I think it might be the worst thing that anyone's ever done ever. You know, I think it legitimately might be, you know. bad. Oh, I cannot see the chat because I'm completely blind. Like a feather off their beak. Oh, bless. Oh, hang on. What have we got? What have we got here? No, Benny the Jets is terrible. You're wrong. You know, I respect your incorrect opinion. It's got that. It's got. I think that's one of the things I dislike about Benny and the Jets so much is the like the fake crowd noise they've put on it to make it feel like a live recording. Because Benny and the Jets is a studio recording. It's not live. But they've dubbed. Let me get the traffic cone out of the way for you, so you can. There you go. A t-shirt. Speaking of t-shirts, I have a remarkable t-shirt coming in the post quite soon. I've got a "This is Democracy Manifest" t-shirt. If you've not seen the "A Succulent Chinese Meal," man, type "A Succulent Chinese Meal" into YouTube and treat yourself. It's a bloke in Australia getting arrested for dining and dashing in a Chinese in a Chinese restaurant. And look, treat yourself. It's a couple of minutes and it's fantastic. It is one of the best things on YouTube. What's the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? And he's getting like vaudeville indignant at these two policemen who are trying to get him into a police car. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's fantastic. Oh, Bert, I just realised the Boogle position's back. Hey, look, we're on Boogle Rock, and it's working. It's already good. Yeah, it gets better. It just. I see you've learned your judo well. Just, I love it so much. But yeah, look at this. The sun's in the right place now for lunchtime Boogle. This is excellent. I mean, probably not enough strength in it for a fully fledged Boogle, but noble Boogle. Bird, what do you think? Hey, hey, hello. Noogle, Noogle. Bird yawns are weird. Bird yawns are weird because they contain bird tongue, and bird tongue is weird. Sheep. Yeah, hopefully she can get a bit of sun into those feathers and get them. She'll be dry by tea time, but wash that ankle. But sorry, gang, I have to occasionally stop her over grooming her right ankle because she does that. I just have to, every now and again, I have to keep an eye on that ankle because it's the only part of her body she over grooms. So when she starts, I have to distract her. There we are. Hey, because last year you pegged a big bald spot. I mean, she didn't hurt the skin or anything. It's always the right ankle. Yeah, it's the inside of her right ankle. She just picks it. She just noms it. Don't you? Because you're a big dafty. I think one year she might have cut it, and I think it's always like a little bit itchy or something. Oh, and the wilds have got opinions now. Look at some socks. No, I know what you mean about the ticks. Yeah, I can relate. Yeah, we've got to get an update from the wilds. Hang on. What do you think? That's the wrong angle, isn't it? If I forget the right angle, I'm going to block your sun. There we go. Yeah, her little ankle will give her away. Yeah, definitely. And that stripe on her beak. Yep. Are we trying to find boogle opportunities here? What do you think, bird? Don't often see you on this. This is nice. Thank you for using these perches that I made for you several months ago. Oh, if you look closely, she's got like a... It's going to be really hard to catch it in the light, but she's got like a little ridge on her beak. So this is one inside the aviary. That is a bit of a giveaway, in fairness. That is a bit of a giveaway. She's got a little ridge on her beak that if the light catches it just right, you can see like a little stripe down her like her nostril. She's not going to oblige us now, but what's this bird? What are we doing? We experiencing a small bit of spice? Johnny out like you felt yourself. Oh, bless. It's attention to detail, you see, that's what it is. What? No, she hasn't. She's never tried to escape. You know what I mean? She's never sort of like, she's never experienced the urge to get out. Someone needs their clutch doing. Someone around here needs their clutch adjusting. Yeah, I've said it before in streams and things, but it's always worth remembering that if I thought Sophie was in any way upset or unhappy or like just even wanted out, I wouldn't do like live streams with her and that kind of thing. I wouldn't want her to. I wouldn't want to do live streams with an animal that wasn't completely chill. Just that would not be okay, would it, bird? Are you ever going to find a Boogly's place, or is it just... is everywhere a little bit disappointing? Just everything's slightly disappointing, isn't it, bird? I mean, that's again... Oh, okay, we're gonna... Gotcha, that was amazing. Still... That doesn't go in there. I mean, you can try and get it in there. Yeah, now you're biffing screws. Now you're just angrily biffing the metalwork. So that's sensible. The gotcha day thing was amazing. I was unprepared for how cool that was. What are we doing? Come on. Let me check the time, see what time I've got to get back to work. Yep. Pink bird. It's off the coat. The coat of doom. My coat makes everything pink. Even things that are pink already makes them pink. That's a very gritty reboot. Gritty and frankly baffling reboot of Prison Break. Right, come on then, let's do the lolly stick, because I've got to get back to work. Right, gang, I gotta go. Thanks for your company today. If you just stumbled across us on Twitch, and you'd Prison Break, oh, that's strong though, isn't it? If you've just stumbled across us on Twitch, and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, Her Twitter, that's mine, not yours, mine. You look with your eyes, not your beak. Yeah, Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you prefer, you can just go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to all of her social media, her Twitter, her Twitch, and the Discord that we all talk about. Right, okay, gang. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for another micro. Bye for now.